Good morning. Good morning. That was nice. I'm Deborah Larson. I'm Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. On behalf of the trustees of the California State University and the faculty, staff, and students of Chico State, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2022 commencement of the California State University, Chico. Yay! Thank you so much. For the audience that's not standing, would you please stand? We're getting ready to do the Star Spangled Banner, and for our graduates, please continue standing. What I'd like to do is introduce Jordan Beretta, our musical theater major, who will sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Jordan, and please be seated. We will now hear a special video presentation from President Gail Hutchinson, recognizing the sacred Mechoopda land on which the university rests.
We acknowledge and are mindful that Chico State stands on the lands that were originally occupied by the first people of this area, the Mechoopda, and we recognize their distinctive spiritual relationship with this land, the flora, the fauna, and the waters that run through campus. We are humbled that our campus resides upon sacred lands that since time immemorial have sustained the Mechoopda people and continue to do so today.
Today, this morning, we celebrate you, our graduates, and share in your excitement as you move forward to new adventures. It is an occasion when we can rightly feel your pride and share in your hopes as we all look forward into the future. Today, we confer the bachelor's degrees on those students completing majors in business. It is now my pleasure to introduce the members of our platform party. Colleagues, please stand or wave as I introduce you. Mr. Ahmed Bora, Vice President for University Advancement. Dr. Brooke Branks, Chief of Staff. Ms. Ann Sherman, Vice President for Business and Finance. Nate Nevels, Student Reflections. He's our Student Reflection Speaker and candidate for a bachelor's degree in Business Administration and Business Information Systems. Dr. Terrence Lau, Dean of the College of Business. Dr. Gail Hutchinson, President of Chico State. Dr. Mariam Paiva, Chair of the Academic Senate and our mace bearer. Dr. Suzanne Zinuska, Associate Dean, College of Business. Dr. Thomas Rios, Interim Vice President for Student Affairs. Dr. Monique Sendez, Vice President for Information Technology. And Miss Mary Bowman, who is representing our Staff Council. Today's music is performed by the Chico State Wind Ensemble under the musical direction of Mr. Christopher Narvaretti. It is now my great honor to introduce the president of our university, Dr. Gail Hutchinson. In her years here at Chico State, first as faculty, chair, and then as dean, and now as president for nearly 6 years, President Hutchinson has provided informed and inspirational leadership and consistently kept the focus on our students and your success. She has led Chico State through the campfire and recovery, the pandemic shutdown, and repopulation of campus. Her passion for Chico State, her commitment to shared governance, and her dedication to our campus and its future has had tremendous impact on all of us. President Hutchinson, we appreciate you and all that you do to welcome, embrace, engage, and encourage our students. Thank you.
Thanks, Nick. Thank you, Provost Larson. And we all know that it's not one individual, but an entire team of awesome leaders on this campus, faculty, staff, students, and those who support us, family and friends. Good morning, everyone. Bienvenido, Nyajong, hey, Tanani. Welcome, welcome to Chico State. Today, we gather to celebrate the achievements of the unshakable and exceptional graduates of the class of 2022 as they take their place in the distinguished company of university-educated leaders. Students, each of you have a personal story of triumph to tell. Many of you are first in your family to graduate from college. Many of you have navigated food and housing insecurity and financial hardships. Many of you have survived and been impacted by disastrous wildfires that have ravaged the West. And all of you, all of us, have been challenged by the COVID-19 pandemic. For those of you and for those of us, all of us, who have lost loved ones to COVID, fire, and other tragedies over the course of your studies, please accept our heartfelt empathy and understanding. And together at this moment, please let's share a moment of silence for all whom we have lost in these unprecedented times. Thank you. Students, your journey to degree over the past few years is unlike the experiences of generations of students who have graduated before you. Specifically, you had to navigate the effects of a global pandemic, and for you, COVID-19 meant adjusting your expectations from in-person learning to figuring out how to learn online or in virtual and hybrid platforms. Faculty and staff went above and beyond to help you, doing their absolute best to engage you in learning and provide you with the support that you deserve. For many of you, the fall and spring semesters were the first time that you were on this beautiful, beautiful campus to take in-person classes and participate in in-person activities. The Chico State experience may have been different from what you imagined before COVID. Nonetheless, you persevered. And now, you stand prepared for what lies ahead. Let's take a moment right now to all the faculty and staff who are in the audience and watching live stream. Graduates, let's thank them for all they've done to support you to this moment in time. Please, let's thank our faculty and staff. Graduates, you are an inspiration to future Wildcats, your families, and to the community writ large. Your tenacity, coupled with your level of achievement during arduous times, will long be remembered through messages of hope and strength that will ripple across generations. Children, perhaps your children, will follow in your footsteps to pursue an education with dreams and confidence for a brighter future, just as you have done. Many of you have not been alone in this educational journey. Your loved ones, parents, guardians, family, friends, significant others, teachers, mentors, they have encouraged you, sacrificed, and supported you all along the way. And today they are here to celebrate with you and celebrate you and rejoice in all of your accomplishments. So graduates, we're going to take a moment to share with our family and friends how much we appreciate them. When I count to 3, this is what I'd like for you to do. When I count to 3, I would love for you to wave, salute, text, or cheer with the loudest gratitude you have for family and friends. Are you ready? Oh my, are you ready? Woo! Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. During your time at, thank you, that was actually quite well done, so I'm not surprised because you all are awesome. During your time at Chico State, each of you has come to understand how important it is to acknowledge differences of opinion, embrace facts, remain open-minded, and curious so as to discover new ways of being, living, and knowing. Service beyond self and inclusive communities of excellence have structured the core of your undergraduate studies here at Chico State. And Wildcats, we know we are stronger when we embrace diversity in all of its forms and work together to solve challenges. It is my hope that you will take the education you have received here at Chico State and continue to live our time-honored values. Be an independent thinker and an engaged citizen. Develop your own views and voice based on your education and use that voice to positively impact the world around you. Do and dare to make a difference. The pandemic has shown us that we are all connected and vulnerable in more ways than perhaps we've ever imagined. How we respond to adversity truly matters, and frankly, lives depend on it. 2 years of pandemic, social turbulence, increasing extreme weather, environmental challenges are powerful indicators that you are entering the world at a critical moment. Given your recent education and experiences, you are ready to face these challenges, such as how do we mitigate and prevent catastrophic events like ravaging and deadly wildfires? How do we feed a growing world population while at the same time improving soil health, reducing water consumption, and drawing down carbon? How do we prepare for and combat the next pandemic? How do we address the needs of the homeless and those who are global refugees? How do we promote and advance social justice and equity? The world is in so need of what each and every one of you have to offer. Graduates, your preparation, your skills, wisdom, values, and experiences, along with the continuing quest for knowledge, have prepared you for what lies ahead. There has never been a more important time to make a difference. And through your academic journey at Chico State, you have been tested. You have been tested and learned that you are both resilient and capable. You realize today, more than any other day, that you are strong, wise, and ready. In fact, because of your tenacity and unshakable nature, I have no doubt that history will reveal your generation to be one of the greatest generation of the 21st century. It's true. Graduates, when we're finished today, you will hold in your hand the key to a future that may have seemed unreachable not so long ago, and you will join the ranks of more than 177,000 graduates of Chico State worldwide. And Chico State, the second oldest and one of the most innovative campuses in the country's largest public university system, the California State University. Today, we take pride in your academic journey, celebrate your accomplishments, and know that we are immensely proud of you. We believe in you, and we believe in everything that I know you will do in the future. All I ask is that you believe in yourselves. All I ask is that you take risks and do not fear failure. We know the world is now yours to make better. It is now my honor to introduce Dr. Marianne Paiva, Professor of Sociology and the Chair of our Academic Senate. Thank you.
Thank you, President Hutchinson. It's hard to follow her every time. She's tough. How y'all doing? No. How are you doing? Thank you. Oh my goodness, it is so amazing to be here, and it's such an honor to be able to speak to you today. You all look so fantastic, and I'm so happy that we're here on this beautiful Friday morning. Before I start, I want to give a special shout out for every member of the staff and faculty who are here today helping make this celebration an amazing event. Everyone in a red shirt around you is helping out today, and so please give them a hand when you see them and say thank you. You know, they've shown up today and every day to make sure that Chico State runs well, and so thank you so much for all you do. And to my faculty colleagues who are here, thank you for being here today to support your students and every day to make sure that they get the best education they possibly can. It's an honor to serve with you. I also want to take a special moment to acknowledge the amazing colleagues on the stage with me. I've had the pleasure of working closely with them this past year, and I'm grateful for their talent, dedication, and constant focus on student success, well-being, and academic excellence. President Hutchinson, the beginning of the academic year was really tough for me, and I want to thank you for your grace and compassion. And Provost Larson, I'm truly grateful for your leadership and guidance as I navigated my role as Academic Senate Chair, which was brand new last year. You unexpectedly became one of my most valuable mentors. Thank you very much. And for the deans and the VPs and everyone else on this stage, every one of them has helped me immensely this year. So thank you all for your leadership. 2022 graduates, on behalf of the faculty and the Academic Senate of Chico State, it is my pleasure to say congratulations. We are so proud of your accomplishments and the commitment that brought you here today. So proud of you. I have been a faculty member at Chico State for 17 years, and I have never been more proud than I am right here today celebrating you. And I am here celebrating you. You may be asking yourself, how does she know me? How could she possibly be celebrating me? It's a good question. You may have never had me as your professor, or maybe you did. But I've listened and I've watched in my classrooms for years. And I was a student here myself. I graduated with my bachelor's in sociology, my master's in social science here a long time ago. I've walked the same halls. I know the struggles that you have faced collectively, and I know the perseverance it took to reach this spot today. When anyone asks you, what does it take? Tell them it takes perseverance. That's what it takes. I celebrate your perseverance. You came here as dreamers, as seekers, believers, all with a shared goal, a college degree, the promise of an opportunity. And when you got here, you faced challenges and barriers that on some days seemed insurmountable. I know that many of you struggled to navigate college life, to find a safe place to sleep, and to get enough to eat. I know many of you juggled jobs, families, and caring for your loved ones. I know that many of you faced illness and financial worry, and yet you showed up. You showed up to Zoom lectures, to virtual office hours, to Brady Bunch-style meetings. You worked harder, you leaned in, and you fought for your education, and you succeeded. I celebrate your determination. I celebrate every hard-earned B and every paper that made you question the world around you. I celebrate the family and friends who cheered you from afar and encouraged you to never give up. You're all in the stands today and watching from home. I see you, family and friends. I celebrate the friends who intellectually challenged you and then gave you a safe place to relax. As faculty, we celebrate the hope and dreams that are before you now. We celebrate the opportunities that will present themselves to you. We celebrate the lives you will continue to build, proud that Chico State is a fundamental brick in the foundation of your future. You will have many more celebrations in your life, but today it's all about celebrating you and your accomplishments. Be proud of where you are today. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Paiva. It is now my honor to introduce Nathaniel Nate Nevels, candidate for a bachelor's degree in business administration and business information systems, with today's reflections.
Greetings, everyone. Kind of short, I'm sorry. There are so many people who have contributed to my success in life. We'd be here until tomorrow if I were to list everyone. I recently had a conversation with Dean Lau, and we discussed how in life, most people will always try to avoid being uncomfortable. Since that moment, I've been thinking, who enjoys not being comfortable? No one. But I've learned that we have to become comfortable with the uncomfortable. Is life possible without discomfort? Who we are does not depend on what others think of us, and oftentimes it is not about what we think of ourselves due to our insecurities. Life's about how we react to discomfort. I'm asking all of us, what have our discomforts taught us? My name is Nate. I was born and raised in South Central Los Angeles. I have been attending the College of Business for the past 5 years. Taking the opportunity to attend Chico State University, removing myself from a state of comfort, was rather difficult. Above college, life was difficult. Chico State has given me an experience that a 17-year-old version of myself did not see coming. For each and every relationship I built, lost, regained, or currently gaining, I am thankful for it all. Becoming more open-minded, meeting great people, having mentors, has been all I could ask for. Growing up, I never imagined these experiences that life has presented to me. Life's not safe where I grew up. Where I'm from, making it to this age is considered dog years. Multiply 23 by 5, and you can tell me how old I am. Even through all of that worry and fear and discomfort, I'm here to remind us that we will never have everything figured out. We can plan for something, and life just might say, no, we want you to experience this first. We've gone through so much while being in Chico. The Oroville Dam break, the car camp Dixie fires, the floods that came, the pandemic, remote learning. So much personal trauma through our journey in life. Those experiences that still seem to be affecting our peace. Whatever it is, I'm here to let us know that healing is uncomfortable. I get it. I have no idea how it works, but I have an idea that we can all try to heal. We have to practice letting go of our fears, trying to control everything will contribute to our disappointment. We have to take care of ourselves. No matter the obstacle, no matter how hard, there will always be a way. It just won't be as easy as we want it to be. It's okay to not have any of these things figured out. Our world often falls prey to the illusion that everything needs to be figured out, but that will never be the case. Looking at all of our futures, there will be hard times, but our responses will be much stronger. I see the negative energy that always seems to come up, but above it, I see growth. I see all of us becoming the things we've always wanted, the dream we've always had but was never supported. We will attain. Wildcats, we should be so proud of ourselves. We're about to receive our degrees. Something we've worked so dearly hard for. So 6 months from now, a year from now, I always want you to remember to go with the flow. Accept and grow from failure. Have confidence in our abilities. Wildcats, we've learned one of the most and first important things in life, and that is becoming comfortable with the uncomfortable. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Nate. His words are wise. Understanding that change is constant and the importance of leaning into the uncomfortable is so important, but at the same time, maintaining a growth mindset, an open mind, a willingness to learn, and yet making space for self-care and making space for care for community is so greatly important. Thank you, Nate. I have learned from your words of wisdom. Distinguished visitors and guests, family and friends, it is now my great pleasure to introduce the candidates. My great pleasure to introduce Dr. Terrence Lau, who will introduce the candidates today. And Dr. Lau, Dean Lau, is College of Business. Please come forward. Okay, please, come on up.
Distinguished guests, families, and friends, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Business, it is my honor to present to President Hutchinson the Chico State 2022 candidates for bachelor's degrees. Faculty marshals, would you please present your candidates for the degree? All right, folks, we're going to start the conferring of degrees. Just one last housekeeping item as you come up and get your degrees. Please remember we're still in a COVID environment, so we're not doing any shaking hands or hugging, if you don't mind. Take your picture, and we'll move on down to the center aisle. Oh, give me a break.
This is where we need music. Yeah, music into it. But even a drum.
Herminio Blanco.
Emiliano Navarez.
Reno Jacob DiTullio. Summer Brown.
Benjamin Smith.
Shane Doyle. James Botello. Emerson Bohr Swafford.
John Olson.
Zachary James Fortune.
Cameron Musler.
Kyle Giberson.
Prince Pobby. Nelson Arturo Vejar.
Catherine Leong.
James Mitchell.
Alan Rafael Diaz, summa cum laude. Cody King. Ignacio Ornelas Gutierrez.
Roman Villaseñor.
Matthew Beza.
Paige Sluzeric.
Darren Espinoza. Lane Bowman.
Marcus McDonald. Anna Eileen Sanders. Nico Smiley. Logan Vaughn. Andrew Tran. Rachel Norton, summa cum laude.
Kyle Barrows. Manuel Gutierrez.
Madeline Rose Scalvini. Alexandra Stevens.
You gonna take a picture?
Brady Smith. Brianna Rader. Brian Rubero. Jessica Nigel.
Austin Lappick. McGregor Killeen.
Maribel. Matthew Shapiro.
Cassandra Hensley. Kobe Brian Cutler. Cassandra Hensley. Seth Cummings.
Lane Stanley.
Jordan Borman. Gabriella Larocco. Ryan Halstead. Kenneth Davis. Cameron Jeubo Guptill. Matthew Kalekian. Kayla Bueno. Alexis Legaspi. Ryan Busby.
Insopulo Nzeribe.
Harrison King.
Ivan Monreal. Joshua Myberg.
Devin Breslin.
Jake Scruggs.
Declan Michael Harmon. Hudson Hull.
Nicholas Whitley.
Haley Anguiano. Bailey Ensor. Leo Dennis Duffy. Joel Camacho.
Giselle Soria. Maribel Miranda. Sierra Murphy. Dane Edward Torreson.
Jacob Hagan. John Fedderson.
Ashlyn McKenna Cease.
Taylor Jarrett. Carrie Hill.
Benito Ramirez Paredes.
Pierce Robert Barker.
Gilberto Padilla.
Hunter Bradford. Matthias Hessmans. Alexander Eichmann.
Frederick Medina. Dominic Ramirez.
Hector Damian Lopez.
Joshua Mendoza. Owen Ward.
Valeria Belmontes. Owen Delacour. Kikue Fujii. Michelle Kimmel. Rochelle Christian. Natane Hall,
Hunter Peruggi,
Madison Bossetti, Emma Fowler, Maddie Anderson, Austin Leon, Ian Cameron, Kenny Ray Carpenter,
Juliana Tovar, Trey Olson,
Olivia Calvin,
Graham Richards,
Madeline Hanson, Josiah Thomas Alexander, Lauren Leary, Anthony Cazeo,
Justin Thompson,
Bowler Batchergal, Melanie Bai Lee,
Tanner Top,
Zane Pfizer,
Noah Portillo, Edward Perez,
Natalie Gonzalez,
Fumiko Morimoto, summa cum laude, Adrian Villa, Tatiana Wright,
Taylor Deplich,
Robert Euclides Raphael,
Carl Godinez, Connor Baldwin,
Elizabeth Montiel,
Ian Andrew Garcia,
Jocelyn Velasquez,
Hayden Berg, Sara Cristina Jimenez,
Milan McCroden,
Jalen Johnson,
Karen Korai, magna cum laude,
Jaslyn Lopez, Joe Alexander Bueno, Gavin Kinney, magna cum laude, Changun Huangbo, summa cum laude,
Miriam Velasco Godoy, Jake Richardson,
Omar Alawadi,
Bianca Elena Soto,
Ahmad Benjuma, Rafael Gutierrez, Max Henderson,
Tyler Riedel,
Samantha Page Blanchard, Alexander Flores, Roberto Manuel Cepeda, Alberto Lopez Caballero,
Caitlin J. Jong,
Jessica Ann Johnson, Diego Caballero, Diana Sabrina Hernandez, Grant J. Lepic,
Dominic Patron, Michael Stevens,
Caitlin Hines, Seth Hanley, Parker Crum, Brian Lee Kang Young, Nicole Denny, Cody Johnson,
Alejandra Ramirez Bermudez, Carlos Sanchez,
Jared Freed,
Ryan Paris, Jonathan V., magna cum laude, Hunter Perkins,
Mark Lopez,
Zachary Salamita, Sergio Jose Sevilla Jr., Kirsten Jean Steckman, Aaron Saxelid, Riley Walker,
Luke Holloway,
Stephen Murray, Maliha Shafiq Khan,
Garrett Lamontia, Simranjeet Kaur, Zachary DeRider, Chris Laurie, Zachary Gutentag,
Madison Oxford,
Tanner Johnson, Ryland Henke, Tiffany Dick,
Steele Sorensen, Hunter Peterson,
Monse Alvarez, Dakota Cornejo, magna cum laude, Vivi Lamb,
Amar Salamovich,
William Josue Diaz,
Mackenzie Napoleon,
Brent Thomas Howell,
Kendall Rose Ruick,
Jada Bell,
Ryan Tahiri,
Eduardo Curiel Diaz,
Carl Strand, Marisol Ortega Rodriguez,
Tyler Keaton Grove,
Michael Angel Russomano, Jack Thomas Wright, Zachary Strangman, Thomas Schleicher,
Grant Gonzalez, Ashley Hawkyard,
Brandon Messick, Roman Stanich,
Michael Brohammer,
Emmanuel Mendoza,
James Balistreri, Ryan Easton Malnassi Honig, Matthew Kim, Dale Carey, Anthony Cornelio Larios,
Kyle Davis Novak, summa cum laude, Luis Vargas Garcia, Zachary Thomas,
Brianna Gleason,
Paris Shepard,
Josephine Henry,
Samantha Ranquist,
Kayla Jur,
Clay Serrano, Connor Richardson, Bryce Velasco,
Joshua Cuevas,
Brooke Rangel, Andrew James Serrano, Marcus McLeod, Cassandra Elia Rubio, Ashvir Singh, Sergio Romo, Gurpreet Singh,
David De La Cruz, Bryce Blanchard, Alexander Hall, Connor Lovelace,
Nina Visick, cum laude,
Haley Nicole Barnhart, cum laude, Taylor Borges, Arturo Contreras,
Sarah Catherine Sigmund,
Mitchell Legg,
Cole Thomas, Bianca Monique Rodriguez, Edgar G. Sanchez, Matthew Souza, Alejandro Ramirez,
Nathaniel Brockman Heil, Tyler Roy Joseph Law, Kaylin Bradley,
Leah Van Soest,
Damian Hutchins, Parker Bingham,
Don McElwain, Chandler Neil McCauley,
Tilden Colette Doms,
Carson Reese,
Logan Allen Boswell,
Tristan Wiley, Sage Pierce,
Devin Gottschall, Jack Kurtz, Brett Cozart,
Miles Waddell, Ryan Neville, Joseph Rosenberry, Gary Zachary Thayard, Jimmy Tao,
Andrew Larson, Alejandra Contreras Gutierrez,
Gerardo Ramos, Valeria Santos,
Robert Karamaza Marty,
Pranav Patel, magna cum laude, Jacob Kwan,
Natalie Lauren Nicole Christensen, Ian Lynch,
Kyle Pearson,
Alec Der Petrosian, Sean Michael Ferry, Gunnar Batchman, Yenica Brambila, Tyler Layton,
Catherine Morris,
Jessica Glasser, Nicholas German, Nina Cardinale. Drew Bargeman. Aubrey Nicole Kennigs. Jacob Cooper.
Sarah Rothman. Emily Laurel Minkler.
Sarah Nicole Gerard.
Sarah Sybrand, cum laude.
Hannah Brodeur Dermody. Kayla Krall. Mariella Ambrose. Kevin Deal. Haley Maureen Hurst, magna cum laude. Amy Berginger. Isla Kosovic.
Daisy Paulson.
Joshua Engel.
Annie Magno.
Dominic De Jesus. Edgar Gonzalez. Leanna Bangham. Mitchell Kovaleski. Heather Collins. David Leaks.
Trevor Searcy, cum laude.
Matthew Lawson. Lexi Bateman.
Alex Villalobos. Alejandra Salazar Rico.
Katie Barr.
Michelle Kristen Paju. Kayla Myers. Vanessa Ursioli. Brennan Tamayo. Paige Sutter. Thomas Martinho. Tatum Alcott, cum laude. Fernanda Vasquez.
Haley Hicks.
Gracia del Carmen Ponce. Samuel Michaelis. JC Kendall Troutman. Kylie Martinez. Brian Menda. Nadia Martinez. Jesse Valentine Torres.
Ana Flores. Alejandro Fisher. Sarah Rose Johnson. Jose Delgado. Alexander Ajit Gordon.
Vianey Yadira Villegas.
Eduardo Haro.
Brian Meda Garcia.
Angel Barajas. Kaylin Larson. Victoria Aguirre Castillo.
Michaelina Ward, cum laude.
Severin Ellis.
Dash Von Stade. Mohanpal Singh.
Spencer Brown.
Blake Tonkel. Ryan Rance. Alejandro Magaña. Jasmine Silva, Ruben Muro,
Sarah Cantrell, Mitchell Andrew Lam Lung, cum laude.
Harman Singh, Emma Ritchie, Paige Quinton, Lauren Sebastiani, Muriel Rosas Garcia, Emily Walker, Madison Parsons, Jake Mitchell, Sergio Kevin Ramos Lozano,
Owen Neepsey,
Carlos Rosales,
Aiden Cohen, Sammy Gabera Mescala, Thomas Sue, Victoria Alize Graham,
Jacqueline Massey Blake, summa cum laude, Elizabeth Pacheco, Haley Whalen, magna cum laude,
Lauren Odette,
Lindsay Nicole Price,
Alexis Lesprince, Garrett Klotz, Joshua Ali Hamilton, Samuel Bagno, Christian Brady, Olivia Leffler, cum laude, Tyler Caruso,
Zachary Wanger,
Joshua Curls, Jacob Abdul Masia, magna cum laude,
Colby Orr,
Henry Galdamez,
Jacob Toomey,
David Matthew Chambers Jr.,
Nathaniel Nevels,
Will Jimerson, Vanessa Alvarez,
Henry Sheehan, Tyler Swanik,
Hugo Asaf Carvalho, Javier Chavez,
Daniel Rodriguez Navarro,
Sabrina Appling, Stephanie Chires, Kiara Heacock,
Abel Rocha, Shasta Wickham, John Va-Ming Shang, Reese Zinzin, Yupeng Zhang, Dilpreet Sarai, Jonathan Negrete Torres, Krista Mitchell, Joseph Rao,
Claire Burton,
Andrew Puckett, Natalie Rogers,
Max Gherkin, Vanessa Leggins, Miguel Lopez Gonzalez, Alyssa Ferguson. Katie Bear, magna cum laude. Emma Kuczynski. Maria Garcia Lara. Casey Shavs. Jennifer Castellanos.
Haley Schuster.
Luis Enrique Armenta.
Joseph Sweeney.
Jennifer Craig.
Jake Rounceville. Leah McKinley. Nick Nanini. Tony Perez.
Dylan Hammond. Dylan Zara Bucayes.
Nicholas Vasquez.
Raudacia James. Raudacia James. Colton Graves. Tobin Timothy Honer.
Jack Thobe. Sergio Oseguera Barajas.
William Gagney. Tamara Hochstrat.
Ryan Pellegrini.
Amardeep Atwal.
Nolan Rockwell.
Erika Araceli Benitez Rodriguez.
Christopher Ryland.
Jaina Rajendra Bhakta. Josie Hodge Gukin. McKenna Gott.
Pia Riveros. Ruth Mejia Martinez. Joseph Cameron Murray.
Javunte Blockson. Ava Imes. Mariana Luna.
Jacob Stouffer.
Jimmy Espinoza.
Zachary Stouffer. Yvonne Marie Martin.
Grant Houston. Alyssa Dawn Baser. Henry Heiser. Leslie Corrales.
Samuel Prettyman.
Jacqueline Hernandez Ramirez. Sawyer Dennis Durkin.
Sophia Sanchez. Alexis Tamayo Romo. Isaac Wentstein.
Seth Farr. Brennan Leone.
Oshin Nodisnaya. Blake Allen Wheeler. Devin Rowe.
Danny Dietz. Kayla Hall. Amanda Artery.
Lucy Peterson.
Janice Hinojosa. David Croteau. Josiah Serta. Brian Cowling.
Dylan Moore.
Brian Abdelmessia. Lauren Baskin.
Serena Sampson.
Ali Boucheri. Lauren Ashley Krause. Engel Alfonso. Andres Barboza.
William McKellar.
Jordan Hernandez Hernandez. Manuel Aviles.
Mary Fersalas. Alexis Karina Stahl.
Jasmine Dawson. Chanel Hamilton.
Oh, thank you. Almost there. We have one more important step, but let's hear it for all of you coming off the stage right now. Almost there. I can feel it. You're almost graduated. We have a very important step now, so graduates, as you're sitting there, I want you to make sure this tassel is on the right side. All tassels to the right, all tassels to your right. And now the moment you've been waiting for. Graduates, candidates, please stand. Graduates, by the virtue of authority vested in me by the trustees of the California State University, I confer upon each of you the bachelor's degree appropriate to the course of study that you have pursued, with all the attendant rights, responsibilities, and distinctions pertaining thereto. Graduates, you may now move your tassels to the left. Wow! To the unshakable, extraordinary class of 2022, on behalf of the faculty and staff of Chico State, with joy for the moment and hope for the future, we offer you our heartfelt congratulations.
Graduates, please rise as the stage party and faculty exit the stadium.